Back here at Fort Morgan High School, Josh Miller alongside Braden Schneider set to bring you Fort Morgan girls basketball. Mustangs at home here tonight. The boys on the road visiting these same Tigers up 76. We'll get score updates throughout tonight's ball game. We will send those to you. Tonight's starting lineups for the Mustangs brought to you by Cargill Meat Solutions. Cargill Meat Solutions take as much pride in the community just as they do in the products they provide to their consumers. Part of the KSIR B106 scholarship program. Tonight for the visiting Sterling Tigers, number 0, Macy Keel, number 11, Drew Carlson, number 20, Alec Masters, number 25, Tyler Krishman, and number 33, Rachel Knudsen. For the home team Mustangs, number 12, Sammy Pettyjohn, number 20, Allie Schneider, number 22, Brooke Wiederspan, number 30, Alexis Bills, and number 42, Ashley Apple. For the Mustangs, Braden, as we've followed them here lately, fouls have been an issue. Coach Krackemeyer wanting to control the fouls in tonight's basketball game and more or less the rest of the season if that's at all possible. A very aggressive Mustangs team as we've watched, but being over-aggressive and committing some of those fouls that aren't the smartest of the sort has put them in some trouble.
Most definitely, as I talked with some of the girls last night, or this morning, that talked about last night at practice, they got to run sprints for every foul they committed last night in practice. They ended up running 12. Not a bad number for the Mustangs is what we have seen in the past. So look for the Mustangs to play good, smart defense as you and I have discussed in previous games.
Yep. Tonight's opening tip brought to you by Ingmeyer Phillips Insurance. Ingmeyer Phillips, locally in Fort Morgan Brush, offers home, health, auto, farm, business, and workers' compensation insurance. Tigers control the basketball off the tip. Tyler Krishman has it for the Tigers off her foot and controlled by Rachel Knudsen. Now sent around up top, three-point line. Far side from where we sit, just above the Mustangs bench. Three-point shot is off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound taken by Apple. Mustangs working away from their bench this first half. Just underway here, Fort Morgan High School. Josh Miller alongside Braden Schneider. 7:25 to go, first quarter. No score. Apple with the ball for the Mustangs. Straightaway three-point line, sends it left wing to Schneider. Schneider cross-court Bills. Bills jump shot, 10 foot, no good off the side of the rim. Rebounded by the Tigers. Mustangs set up on defense. Man-to-man look. As Knudsen gets free, three-point shot straight away, no good. Offensive rebound taken by Alex Masters. Masters can't control the basketball as she has it poked away by the Mustangs and out of bounds. Ball will stay with the Tigers. Underway here, first quarter. 0-0 is our score. Tigers inbound the basketball. Straight away, three-point line. Now swung left side, baseline. Back up top and around to Krishman. Krishman's three-point shot, a little long, no good. Rebound taken by Wiederspan for the Mustangs. Brooke quick to outlet the basketball to Schneider. Schneider brings it across half court, dribbles behind her back, jump shot, free throw line, in and good. 2-0, Mustangs lead here early. 6:30 to go, first quarter, as Schneider gets the first 2 points of this basketball game. Tigers with the ball, driving baseline is Carlson. Carlson dishes it outside to the left wing to Krishman. Krishman's shot no good. Rebound taken by the Mustangs, controlled by Alexis Bills. Bills outlets to Schneider, brings it across half court and lets the Mustangs set up their defense. Schneider drives the lane, throws it off the glass. Ball goes out of bounds as it was no good. Sterling basketball. Nobody got a hand on that miss. As Sterling has the length of the floor to go. Mustangs full court pressure being applied here as the Tigers struggle to get it across half court. Apples guarding their leading scorer, Tyler Krishman. Krishman now sends it into the corner as they get across half court to Knudsen. Knudsen back up top to Carlson. As Carlson hits the streaking Krishman off the screen. Now sent to the left wing to Keel. Tigers working the basketball around, trying to get a good look. Most of their shot opportunities have come from deep, as is this one by Carlson. Carlson's shot missed. Big bounce off the rebound and out of bounds. No one gets a hand on it. Mustangs basketball, 5:25 to go, first quarter. Mustangs lead 2-0. as the Mustangs have the ball inbounded to Schneider. A little bit of a full court press here by the Tigers. Schneider does well to get across half court, but her pass cannot be controlled by Apple as it goes off her fingertips and goes out of bounds. Turnover for the Mustangs. Gives the ball back to the Sterling Tigers as the Mustangs set up their full court pressure. Tigers able to get the ball across half court. Carlson has it for the Tigers, sends it now right side and hits Keel off the screen. Keel gives it to Knutson, who drives baseline, sends it in low to Krishman. Krishman goes up for the shot, has it stripped, recovered by Alex Masters, who puts the ball back up and in. Masters with the 2-point basket ties this ball game 2-2, 4:50 to go, first quarter. Pettyjohn with the ball, sends it in low to Apple on the low right block. Apple goes in, lays it in, and good. 4-2, Mustangs lead, 4:40 to go, first quarter. Mustangs quick to get back on defense. Ball tries to get sent in low, and now back out up top for the Tigers. And sent left side as they work it around the three-point line. Ball straight away with Keel. Pass in low to try to hit Tyler Krishman is taken away by Schneider. Good defense there by Bills, Apple, and Schneider. And as Schneider gets across half court, Braden, a little bit of carryover there by Schneider. Turnover Mustangs.
Yeah, you could see that a lot. That's one of Schneider's signature moves. That's one of her favorite dribbles as she's coming across to kind of set up the offense. You don't see it called very often. Tonight these officials caught it and will call it on her.
Sub for the Mustangs as Alexis Bills comes out of the basketball game, replaced by Danielle Gross. 4:06 to go here, first quarter. 4-2 is our score. Mustangs lead. Tigers unable to control the basketball as it goes back behind half court line as they try to work their way to their end of the basket. That turnover will give the ball back to the Mustangs as Schneider inbounds the ball to Pettyjohn. Schneider, Pettyjohn, Apple, Gross, Wiederspan on the floor for the Mustangs. Apple has the ball, tries to get it in low to Schneider. Ball's poked away but recovered by Pettyjohn. Pettyjohn's fouled. Fouls on Brittany Harris. That's her first. Mustangs will have the basketball just inside half court as Wiederspan sets to inbound the ball. Wiederspan does so successfully to Gross as Gross now drives left side with room to run. Looks to go up for the shot, instead picks up her dribble, sends it back up top to Pettyjohn. Pettyjohn's jump shot from the left elbow is good. Good offensive possession there for the Mustangs. If we can convert those opportunities to points all night, should be a good game to watch as the Mustangs work on this Sterling Tigers ball club. Ball sending low to Krishman. Her shot as she turns around, jump shot, 5 foot, no good. Rebound kicks out towards the Mustangs bench, recovered by the Tigers. Krishman throws it back up and in as she hits the floor. No foul called. Shot's good. Closes this lead for the Mustangs to 2. 6-4 is our score. 3 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Schneider with the basketball up top for the Mustangs. Sends it right side to Gross. Wiederspan streaking baseline. Gets the pass from Danielle and now tries to get in low to Apple and does. Apple goes up strong. Shot's no good. Ball rattles around. Mustangs try to come away with it. Ball's still loose. And we're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow with the Mustangs. Sterling controlled the tip, so Mustangs will retain possession here as Wiederspan takes a seat, and in for her comes Brittany Winsheimer for the Mustangs. Winsheimer, Pettyjohn, Schneider, Gross, Apple. The 5 Lady Mustangs on the floor as we speak with 2:39 to go here in this first quarter. 6-4 is our score. Pettyjohn inbounds it quickly to Gross. But we're going to have an inbound violation as the ball did not make it inbounds before it was collected by Gross. Whistle blown by the officials. Ball back to the Tigers. Mustangs with full court pressure here. Pass taken away by Pettyjohn and quickly laid up. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Pettyjohn as she hits the floor. Unable to do much with that there as she was falling down, rebounding that basketball, and she's going to be whistled for the travel. Ball inbounded by the Tigers. Again, Mustangs full court pressure. Sterling hasn't done too well getting across up until this point. They do so here as the ball is to Chrisman. Chrisman, three-point shot, left wing, long, no good. As Danielle Gross tries to come away with the rebound, but the ball's batted away and out of bounds. Sterling will have possession underneath their basket as the Mustangs here set up on defense, and Chrisman inbounds the ball left side into Knutson. Knutson tries to get it back into Chrisman, but has it poked away by Schneider, doing well there to front up Chrisman. Ball hits the floor, and we've got another jump ball. This time possession arrows heading Sterling's way as Bills comes back into the game for Pettyjohn. Apple also out as Devin Lapp enters the ball game. Tigers get the ball inbounded straight away up top to Heather Petard. Petard looks to go right side, is denied by Gross. Ball's now taken away by Schneider. Schneider runs the length of the floor, no one to beat, lays it up off the glass, in and good. Allie Schneider with her second basket in tonight's ball game extends his lead for the Mustangs 8-4 with 1:50 to go here first quarter. Mustangs full court pressure. Sterling gets across half court, sets up their offense. Ball's left side, guarded by Gross. Now sent back up top as Sterling regroups. Ball's now sent in right side, ball taken baseline, where Brittany Harris runs into the double team of Bills and Schneider, has the ball poked away, taken away. Schneider comes away with the loose ball. Dribbles behind her back, gets across half court, now spins, throws it up and in. Allie Schneider with a hop in her step. A little bit of confidence here. She's got 6 points early in this basketball game, and the Mustangs lead by just that. 10-4. Minute to go, first quarter. Mustangs off to a great start. Playing solid on the defensive end of the floor. No fouls committed up until this point of the basketball game by the Mustangs. As we're now under a minute to go in this first quarter. Chrisman with the ball right side. And Braden, I jinxed the girls here as we've now got a whistle and a foul as Chrisman went up for the shot.
That's all right. It was a good foul for the Mustangs as they've been kind of double trying to trap Chrisman, and it's worked all night, causing turnovers. This time she got off a shot and got the foul.
Chrisman with 2 points here tonight, sets to shoot two from the free throw line. Her first is long and no good.
This timeout is brought to you by Edwards Right Place Market in Flowerland, located at 1201 East Platte Avenue in Fort Morgan. Stop by and get what you need to refuel on game days.
Chrisman with those 2 points has put up about 10 shots that haven't fallen, which luckily for the Mustangs as they've done well to defend her. Chrisman's second basket is also no good. Devin Lapp for the Mustangs comes away with the rebound, quickly outlets it to Alexis Bills, who's just back into this basketball game, but as Alexis gets to half court, she loses the handle and has the basketball taken away. Heather Petard with the basketball is going to be fouled before she gets the chance to get the shot off. Foul's going to be on the Mustangs' Danielle Gross. That's Danielle's first. Smart foul there to stop the momentum there of the Tigers and eliminate the points from going up on the board. Macy Schucke into the basketball game is Alexis Bills back in. Devin Lapp, Brittany Winsheimer, and Danielle Gross, the 5 Lady Mustangs on the floor. Sterling's shot no good. Basketball's taken away and rebounded by the Mustangs. Bills brings it across half court. Now works left side, sends it in low to the streaking Gross. Gross has her shot blocked, but does well to take the basketball right back. Lapp has it left wing for the Mustangs, now gives it off to Bills. Bills sends it in low, Winsheimer. Winsheimer's 10-foot baseline jump shot's a little long, no good. Rebound taken by Alex Masters. Alex Masters tries to outlet the basketball down court. Unable to do so as the basketball is taken away, but then a travel's called. Mustangs came away with that loose ball, but a quick whistle on a travel call is going to give it right back to the Tigers with 1 second to go in this first quarter. Shot, a long one at that, doesn't come close as this quarter comes to a close. A great first quarter for the Mustangs. Score after one is 10-4. We'll take a quick break and be right back. Mustangs basketball, B106, B106.com. Back here, Fort Morgan High School, Josh Miller alongside Braden Schneider, bringing you girls basketball action here on the home hardwood in Fort Morgan. Mustangs with a strong first quarter, come away with the lead after one. 10-4 is our score. as both teams break the huddle and we get set here to start the second. Mustangs' leading scorer in that first quarter was Allie Schneider with 6 points. Also came from Sammy Pettyjohn and Ashley Apple. 2 fouls on the Mustangs as a team through one. 1 foul on Danielle Gross and 1 on Devin Lapp. Both teams with 8 turnovers unofficially, but with that, not the turnovers we're used to seeing by the Mustangs, as Sterling has the basketball here, drives the lane, shot up off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Macy Schucke. A well-played first quarter by the Mustangs. Second quarter here underway. 10-4 is our score. Schneider brings it across half court, now sends it to Bills. Bills doesn't wait, throws up a three-point basket that's way long, and rebounds taken by the Tigers. As the Tigers get across half court, Rachel Knutson not able to handle the basketball. She gets called for the double dribble, and that'll give the basketball right back to the Mustangs. Macy Schucke going to take a seat as we've got Brooke Wiederspan, Sammy Pettyjohn, Devin Lapp, Allie Schneider, Alexis Bills on the court for the Mustangs. 7:15 to go in this first half. Schneider, long three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Krishman for the Tigers. Krishman quickly outlets the basketball to Keel. Keel brings it across half court, now works the basketball straight away as it's sent in right side to Alex Masters. Alex Masters doesn't like what she sees. Now sends it in low to Krishman. Krishman went to her right, Bills went to her left, and Krishman had the easy look and two-point basket. Pettyjohn brings it across half court for the Mustangs. Sends it in low baseline in front of the Tigers bench to Lapp. Lapp almost has the ball taken away as it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Tigers. Apple coming in now to this basketball game, replacing Devin Lapp, as Pettyjohn sets up in the far corner to get the ball inbounded and does so to Wiederspan. Wiederspan works it around top of the key. Three-point shot by Bills, in and good. Alexis Bills with the three-point basket extends this lead for the Mustangs. 13-6 is our score. 6:15 to go, second quarter. Doesn't look, Braden, like the break here with the weather and a couple games that were canceled much of an issue, as the Mustangs have come out here strong.
No, it doesn't. I think Coach Krackmar did a good job to prepare his team for this week, and with these games canceled, maybe gave him some extra time to throw in a couple extra practices that were a little more tough than he was expecting to have with that game on Friday and Saturday.
As the ball's sent in low, we've got a foul on Ashley Apple of the Mustangs. That's going to be Apple's first. Tigers have the basketball baseline. It's inbounded quickly to Krishman. Krishman drives the lane, shot up, no good. Rebound taken by Bills. Bills runs into the double team. She's fouled by Rachel Knutson. That's going to be Rachel's first for the Tigers. Mustangs will have the length of the floor to go. 13-6 is our score. Mustangs here at home tonight lead the Sterling Tigers with 5:45 to go in this first half, second quarter. Pettyjohn brings it across half court, sends it right side in front of the Tigers bench. Wiederspan, cross court Bills, three-point shot, in and good. Alexis Bills heating up. She had 21 points in a basketball game a week and a half ago. She gets hot, that could mean trouble for the Tigers. Mustangs slow to get back on defense, as Alex Masters lays the basketball up and in with no real competition there on the far end of the court. 16-8's the score. As Pettyjohn drives the lane, she's fouled. Fouls on Macy Keel for the Tigers. That's the Tigers' third team foul. First on Macy. Mustangs with the basketball in front of the scorer's table, set to inbound it after the foul. Schneider's wide open, waves for it, gets it. Now drives the lane, sends it in baseline to Apple. Apple looks to go off the glass and does. Shot is good. Apple's fouled and will go to the line to shoot one and work to convert the three-point play.
Good move by Apple to put down a dribble, make sure she had the good shot, and put it off the glass and in.
Very good move by Apple down low. Power move for her. 2 or 3 defenders she got and fought through to get that basket. Foul was on Drew Carlson. That's Drew's first as Apple sets and shoots. Shot is good, converting the three-point play. 19-8 is our score. 5 minutes to go, second quarter. Mustangs lead the Sterling Tigers, visiting tonight here in the home gym of Fort Morgan. Shot long, no good. Rebounded by the Mustangs. Schneider comes away with the long rebound, only has herself to beat. She goes up for the shot and is fouled from behind. Allie Schneider for the Mustangs will go to the line and shoot two. Fouls on the Tigers. Drew Carlson, that's Drew's second. Tigers' fifth. 19-8, Fort Morgan leads Sterling as Allie sets to shoot her first. One pink shoe, one black shoe for Allie. First shot's in and good.
T.O. Charlie's. See T.O. Charlie's for a great used car or truck today. If you don't see what you want on the lot, they will find it for you at 700 West Platte Avenue in Fort Morgan.
Allie converting her first, giving her 7 points here tonight. Sub in for the Mustangs, Danielle Gross, as Alexis Bills takes a seat. Schneider shoots her second, is also good, extending this lead for the Mustangs. 21-8 is our score. Mustangs applying full court pressure. Tigers work to get across half court and do. 4:30 to go here, second quarter, as the Tigers set up their offense. Swing the ball right side, free throw line extended. Pass tries to go in low. And didn't look like it touched anybody, but they're going to say it was touched by a Mustang. Ball stays with the Tigers. 21-8, 4:30 to go, second quarter. As Knudsen struggles to get the ball inbound, does so top of the three-point line. Now sending low to Chrisman on the low block. Chrisman runs into Schneider and Wiederspan. She's fouled. Fouls on Allie Schneider. That's Allie's first. And that's going to send Tyler Chrisman to the line to shoot two for the Tigers. Tyler's first, no good. She's now 0 for 3 from the free throw line.
Platte Valley Hearing Center at 417 Main Street in Fort Morgan, getting your hearing to its very best.
21-8, Mustangs lead. Chrisman's second, no good. Rebounded taken by Brooke Wiederspan. Danielle Gross, Ashley Apple, Allie Schneider, Brittany Winsheimer, the other four ladies on the floor at this time for the Mustangs. Schneider has the ball, free throw line extended, right side, now sends a baseline. Wiederspan, jump shot, baseline, hits the rim 2 or 3 times before Schneider comes away with the rebound. Schneider goes back up. Her shot no good. Ball rattles around again, out of bounds. Officials say last touch by the Mustangs. Couple good chances there for the ladies, not able to convert to points. About the only time we've seen that here tonight thus far is the Mustangs have been converting the high percentage shots as they lead 21-8. 3:45 to go till halftime. The Mustangs lead the Sterling Tigers 21-8. Tigers with the basketball up top straight away is Brittany Harris. She hands the basketball off to Kelsey Schaefer. Chrisman comes up high and sets a screen. Not able to be used by the Tigers as the Mustangs defense here up until this point in the basketball game has been lights out. They've done well to control Chrisman. They've done well to control the Tigers as much of the activity for the Tigers has come above the three-point line. Schneider with the steal. Goes the length of the floor, misses her layup. Ball's last touched by the Tigers as it goes out of bounds. Mustangs will have possession. Subs in for the Mustangs, Devin Lapp, Sammy Pettyjohn, Alexis Bills, as Ashley Apple, Brooke Wiederspan, and Allie Schneider are going to take a seat.
Danielle Gross did a good job to bounce that basketball off the Tigers' head and to make it go out of bounds.
Danielle Gross sets the inbounds, it does so baseline to Pettyjohn. Pettyjohn looks to drive, instead now works the ball around the top of the key. Bills' three-point shot. Bills thought it was good, so did I, but rebound's taken by Chrisman. She's fouled on the rebound. Fouls on Brittany Winsheimer. That's Brittany's first. The Mustangs' fifth. As the Tigers will have the length of the floor to go. Mustang applying full court pressure. As the basketball's inbounded and taken by Rachel Knudsen. Pass half court. Gets away from the Tigers. Bills comes up with the loose ball. Mustangs with the basketball as Bills tries to send the softball pass to the left side of the court to Pettyjohn. Pettyjohn just not tall enough to come away with it as the ball goes into the bleachers for a Mustang turnover. 21-8 is our score. Mustangs lead. 2:45 to go in this half. Chrisman right elbow with the basketball. Now sends it up top as Keel regroups and sets up the offense. Ball's now taken by Brittany Harris as it's worked around top of the key to Knudsen. Knudsen now far left side of the court. Takes the three-point shot. A little long rebound recovered by the Tigers as Heather Petard gets the rebound. Goes back up and converts the shot. Closing this gap here, 21-10. 2 minutes to go as Bills comes across half court. She's fouled. Foul's on Heather Petard. That's Heather's first. The team's sixth for Sterling. After this next foul, that'll put us in the bonus situation for the Mustangs as Alexis now sets to inbound the ball. Alexis does so to Pettyjohn. Pettyjohn drives the lane, now sends it back left side. Bills jump shot just inside three-point line's no good. Rebounded by Petard. Petard tries to push the pace, but well guarded by Pettyjohn. Ball into the corner. Three-point shot by Schaefer is good. Nobody was able to get out on Schaefer as she converts the three-point basket, closing this gap to 8. 21-13 is the score. Bills with the basketball in low to Lapp. Lapp almost has it taken away, but tries to go up for the shot. There's going to be a foul, but the officials say she was on the ground. Foul's on Rachel Knudsen. That's her second. Should be the bonus. Put us in the bonus, Braden. Going to give Lapp the 1-and-1 opportunity.
Looks like the official corrected himself as he originally pointed to underneath the basket, and now he's making it a 1-and-1 situation for Devin Lapp.
Mustangs in the bonus. 21-13 is our score. Minute 30 to go here. First half, second quarter. As Devin Lapp sets to shoot her first. First free throw attempt is up. Long, no good. Rebound taken by Pettyjohn and Masters. Jump ball called. Possession arrow with the Tigers. An unfortunate break here for the Mustangs. Gives the Tigers back the basketball. Minute 30 to go in this second quarter. Full court pressure by the Mustangs. Tigers do well to get across half court as they set up their offense. Kelsey Schaefer with the basketball. Sends it left side to Petard in front of the Mustangs bench. Now they work it around far side and try to get in low. Chrisman. Lapp doing well to knock the ball away. Schneider comes away with it, puts pressure on the Tigers, now sends it back to Bills. Bills' three-point jump shot, no good. Rebound rattles around and recovered by Tigers' Chrisman. Chrisman quickly outlets to Petard as the Mustangs get back on defense. Ball left side, front of the Mustangs bench, now worked around three-point line, taken by Schaefer. Schaefer back up top to Masters. Masters to Petard. Petard around the top of the key. Shot fake, not taken or bid on by Schneider as Brittany Harris runs into trouble down low. Whistle blown and looks like it's going to be a foul on Schneider. A lot going on there. I'm not sure where the foul came, but nonetheless, whistle blown, foul on Schneider.
I think it came from the Sterling coach as Pettyjohn had her hand on the ball and had that ball tied up. Sterling managed to get the pass off, and right as that happened, Sterling coach yelled foul, and then not 2 seconds later was the whistle blown. So a little encouragement and help from the Sterling coach to get that one in.
Kick ball as the Tigers try to get it inbounded. They'll reset things here as we've got 30 seconds to go in this first half. 21-13 is our score. Mustangs have gone quiet here in these last couple minutes. Like to see them put a couple on the board if possible before time expires in this first half. Chrisman well guarded by Apple. Her shot doesn't come close. Loose ball taken by Bills, who brings it across half court for the Mustangs. Now worked left side, Schneider for three. No good. Rebound taken by Petard. Mustangs have to get back on defense. Sterling has the numbers. As the shot's taken by Petard, foot on the line. It's going to be a two-point basket. Petard with her first 2 points as time expires. Bills' shot no good as this first half comes to a close. Sterling with a push in this second quarter as they score 11 in this second quarter to close the gap. 21-15 is our score at halftime. We'll add up some unofficial numbers, be back and bring those to you. You're listening to girls basketball, B106, B106.com.